Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a new series on my channel where I try out Cricut Design Space projects with you guys, and I'm really excited. We're going to be learning together and just trying different things, stepping out of our comfort zones together. Today's project is going to be some milestone crowns. So basically these are little crowns that you put on for each month of, you know, your baby's life until they're 12 months, kind of like how you do the milestone blanket. So in Design Space, it's called crowns by the month. Let's see how easy it is, and yeah, let's just get started, guys. So I'm gonna go into Design Space, and I have it saved in my favorites, but you can search crowns by the month. It's also in the baby section in Design Space. So it says it's an easy project. It's 30 minutes to an hour long. And materials you would need is cardstock, gray, vinyl, glitter cardstock, silver, pink cardstock, and light pink. It also shows you what images and shapes and fonts you're going to be using for this. And you can see related projects as well. So we're going to go to customize. I already have it in mind, and this is how it looks. So I'm interested to see how that strap on the back is going to work. Like, are you going to have to make a new strap for each month? Like, how do you make that adjustable, or is it going to automatically fit on their head? That's what I'm curious about. So we're just going to get our materials ready, and then we're going to cut. Let's see. I don't think it cut all the way through. Oh, it didn't really cut all the way through. It needed more pressure. Cut this out. Okay, let's see if we can somehow use the X-Acto knife or something. Or we might have to cut it again. Trying to bend where I know it cut. Okay, so I'm gonna put this to the side and let's try to weed. I think I'm gonna cut this. Cut it. Separate the numbers from the other part, because the numbers are going to be harder to read. These are the numbers. I'm putting these aside for right now, and I'm going to weed this because this is going to be easier to weed. Just pick up one corner. Oh, that finished already. These are all my pieces cut. It took me, I think, like 15 minutes to weed all of these, maybe a little bit more. So a trick with these, I think the most difficult ones to weed were the O and like the N, M, and H. So with the O, just make sure you rub on it really hard, so you varnish it and hold the top while you weed out the center. And then as you're weeding the rest, like taking out the vinyl, press down with your weeding tool on these letters as you pull, so that it will keep it down. So these are all our pieces. So now I'm going to start by putting some transfer tape on this one so I can cut these into individual pieces. These I cut down before I put transfer tape, just because it was much easier to weed that way than to have all this extra vinyl and constantly be cutting it. So I think that's what I'm going to start off doing, is just putting some transfer tape on this. And I was going to use my Cricut clear transfer tape, but that's too expensive and I don't want to waste more of it. I do have this Expression Vinyls transfer tape. I love this, but I don't think I'll be able to see onto the cardstock very well. So I'm just going to use this Dollar Tree clear transparent shelf liner as transfer tape, and this works really well. Of the crown. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do this to the glitter cardstock, but I don't know if this is, I think I'm gonna use this tacky glue. Okay, so now it says glue a long rectangle to each side of the crown to form a circle. Use transfer tape to transfer the white flower on the gray paper. You know what? I'm gonna do this last because I'm gonna have to adhere a lot of things onto here. I'm gonna wait to do the other side until I'm finished with everything. So this is how it looks right now. So now it says to use vinyl to transfer the flower onto the gray paper. So here's my gray paper, and I'm going to be transferring, oh, Eden's awake. I'm going to be transferring all of these onto here. So I'm just going to do one with you, and then I'll do all the rest on my own. Okay, so we're going to take it, and we're going to put it on here, up and close to it. Okay. I'm going to take off the transfer tape. So now we're going to take the month. This one's the year one. And we're just going to, my battery's going to die, dang it. Just going to take it. I'm going to put it on the little circle. And you're just going to varnish it. Oh. Just like that. And then we're going to take a foam square, this, and then I'm going to cut this And we are going to, I'm gonna cut this big of a piece, stick it to the back of this. I'm gonna take off the backing. Okay, so we're gonna take the backing off. And we're gonna stick it, oops. We're gonna stick it to our little circle. Just gonna press down. And I already did all of these. So now we have our little crown, and we're gonna take another foam square and we're gonna stick this to the crown. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do, I guess we can try one. Stick it to the back. I should have picked a different one actually. Let's pick the 1 month one. Stick it to back, then we're gonna stick it to the crown. And it's gonna look like that. So now I'm gonna take this other end, and I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna take some double-sided tape. I'm gonna cut a tiny piece of this double-sided tape, maybe like that much. I'm gonna cut 2 pieces actually. Okay. Okay. So put one right here. Take it. I feel like there has to be a better way to, I don't know, to make this stick or something. Put one on each side of this thing. Put one there, and then I'm put one on this side too. And I'm gonna stick it. Just like that. So this is how it looks. I definitely think that we would have to fix the back. I wonder if maybe like a ribbon or something would be better for the back. But this is how it looks. It's really pretty. Just would have to work on the little thing. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I think it looks beautiful. Like, what do you guys think? I think it looks beautiful. Now, here are my tips / review of this Cricut Access project. I think it looks beautiful, but this whole cardboard back I don't think would work, because I don't think it would stay on a baby. So I need to brainstorm a way. If you guys comment down below a way to keep this on a baby's head, maybe like have like elastic, a piece of elastic on the back or something like that, might work better. Another thing, the vinyl is a little bit hard to make even on the gray cardstock. I kind of figured out that if you hold it taco style and lined up 2 petals across from each other, it makes it a little bit easier, but at the same time they're not straight. The months were easy to apply to the circles. They're on here with a piece of foam tape, but here would be my suggestion, would be that instead of making all of these, like look how many these are, instead of making all of these and wasting all this cardstock and all this vinyl, I would suggest to only make one of these and then just have Velcro. So put this on the crown with the foam squared like we did, and then have Velcro on it, and apply the circle on Velcro, so that way you're only changing out these circles each month and you're not wasting, because this took a lot of vinyl. This took a 12 by 12 sheet of vinyl to do the flower and the months. So you would save so much vinyl by just doing one of these, putting it on with foam square, putting Velcro here and Velcro on the circle with the month on it, and then just changing it out each month. I think that would be so much more cost effective than using this. For the most part, it didn't use too much material. The purple was one, you know, not even a full cardstock. Same with this, the glitter cardstock. Gray flower was like 2 pieces of cardstock, and these were 1 piece of cardstock. And then the months, like I said, the vinyl took a 12 by 12 sheet of vinyl. So that's my suggestion on how to make this a little more cost effective and not waste as much material. But I think it turned out beautiful. It's gorgeous and I'm in love with it. But I definitely think that I would change the back. So if you guys have any suggestions, any ideas of how you can get this freaking crown to stay on a baby's head, please leave it down below. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, hit the bell notification button so you'll be notified every time I upload. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next